Namaste students, welcome to our social science class. Today we are going to learn about the lesson Biosphere. What is Biosphere? On the screen you can see that is the globe or our earth. You can see how all the animals, trees, all living things are dependent on it. Okay? Today we will learn about the Biosphere. The Biosphere is the part of the earth where life exists. Organism is a living thing. Realm means area. So in your notebook you draw a scenery of an area around a pond. Make sure to include some grass, flowers, trees and at least 3 different animals. Now let us watch this video.
Watch a video. The biosphere is an area where all living organisms live and support each other. They depend on the hydrosphere for water, on the atmosphere to breathe, and the lithosphere to live and grow. The biosphere depends on the other 3 realms of Earth.
What are the living beings in your drawing? Okay, so after watching the video, we understood. Okay, what are the living beings in your drawing? We made a drawing, so the living things that we drew are all the plants and animals in it. We drew flowers, trees, birds, fish, and other animals too. The biosphere is the realm where all living organisms on the earth, including plants and animals, exist. What is a biosphere? It is the realm where all living organisms on earth, including plants and animals, exist. Right? So when I asked you to draw the picture of a pond, we have drawn the pond and also different living things like flowers, trees, birds, fish and other animals. You have done it. Okay, let's move on. What are the features of the biosphere? Living beings exist in the biosphere. The atmosphere, the lithosphere and the hydrosphere are all parts of the biosphere. Right? Draw this picture in your classwork or an A4 sheet. Right? Let's move on. How does the biosphere depend on the hydrosphere, lithosphere and the atmosphere? All living beings in biosphere depend on land, air and water to survive. Plants and animals in the biosphere depend on the hydrosphere for water. They need lithosphere to grow and live. They need oxygen and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So, open your worksheet, put today's date. Label the biosphere in this picture. Okay, you can label the lithosphere, that is land. You can label the water in the pond, that is hydrosphere. You can label the air. Okay, so atmosphere. And second question, list all the things you see in the picture in question 1. What are that are a part of the biosphere. Okay, you can write the names of the birds, grass, plants, animals, trees. Then question 3, fill in the table on how the plants and animals depend on other realms of earth. Write one example for each. Okay, how do plants and animals depend on lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere? You should write. Okay, plants and animals live and grow on the lithosphere. They drink the water from the hydrosphere. Water is very important for them. They breathe air by the atmosphere. Okay. Now, open your content book and answer these questions. In the content book, open to the lesson, put today's date and read the questions in the content book. So it's taking a little time. Let us just wait. Practice questions. First question, what is the biosphere? Tick the correct answer. An area where all living organisms live and support each other, or all living organisms on earth. So it is A. A is the answer. Tick the bracket A. Second question, draw a picture of a place where plants and animals exist together. Write briefly how plants and animals depend on the hydrosphere. So draw the pond and with all the animals, trees. And how do plants and animals depend on the hydrosphere? They drink the water. All plants and animals need water to drink. Third question, we cut trees and pollute the air and water. A change in one realm affects the other realms of earth. Give an example to explain this statement. So when people cut the trees, what happens? There will be more of air pollution, and so all the animals and all living things will find it difficult to get pure air to breathe, right? So even the air is affected if we cut the trees in the okay, cut the trees, the air is affected, and even the water. Each realm is connected to each other, right? So what happens when you cut trees? The air gets polluted and the water also gets polluted, right? It will affect all the living things like plants, animals, and humans. So write a detailed answer with the point wise. Read the lesson, then you can write the answers very well. Okay, read the content book, lesson twice, underline new words. That's all for now. Have a good day. Bye bye.